Hi, good morning. I'm Juliana. I go by Light of Wonder. I hope you're having a fabulous day. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Welcome to hope, faith, strength, courage, resilience, overcoming the darkness. On my channel, I focus on bringing smiles and laughter, entertainment to my community. Because I found out the more I don't focus on how people perceive me, the more enjoyable my life has become. And I did want to take a second, just because I'm spreading love and joy doesn't mean we take our eyes off the road. I'm spreading love and joy for myself, and it just so happens to be that spreading love and joy in the community is a win-win as well. And my goal is to create a ripple effect of more gratitude, more appreciation to be alive, to exist. But that doesn't mean we stop in the middle of the road just to focus on what I'm doing. I am going to keep dancing because it brings me joy. And it's everyone's responsibility to take accountability and responsibility for their eyes on the road. You can call me a distraction, but you're deflecting. I'm minding my own business. You need to mind your own business. And I've found out that I used to not mind my own business. I used to focus on what everyone else around me was doing. And I am so grateful I don't today. I'm so grateful that I stay in my own lane. I have no desire to not be happy for somebody, that's for dang sure. Because what we put out into the universe comes back to us. And gosh, man, I'm just so grateful to be alive today, to exist, to thrive, and to finally be free of my mind. And so many of us want to talk about me being a distraction, but don't realize that the prison of your mind is what's creating that distraction. If you were present, it wouldn't really affect you. You would say, oh, cool, someone dancing, and then just keep going. Instead, you're judging. Instead, you're finding reasons to try to get me off the road, which I'm not gonna do. I'm really grateful that I can be myself today. And maybe you're just like me and you want to spread love and joy and entertain, sing, and dance. You can do that. You go outside and you sing, dance, entertain, put on your amazing costume, and bring this town to life. This community needs more positivity. And overcoming addiction has been no walk in the park. It's been the hardest thing I've ever had to go through. But I'm finally to the other side after retraining, rewiring this thing. And I'm free to be myself. And I want you to be yourself. I want you to be free of your mind. I run into some very, very kind, interesting people each day because I've had to learn to open my heart to love. It's not been comfortable. It kind of was like this. Either continue to be in your comfort zone, which is anxiety, fear, worry, doubt, and insecurity, or get out of your comfort zone, which is love. Expose yourself to love. Expose yourself to kindness. Expose yourself to being open to receiving love. And then everything will start reflecting on the outside once you go into your fears. Fear of rejection was one of the hardest things for me to face. I wanted everyone to accept me, and I found out this is not going to be the case. I want everyone to accept me. This is not going to be the case. I want everyone to make me feel important. This is not going to be the case. I was so insecure with myself, guys. I had such a low self-esteem. If I was sitting in a room with you and it was completely silent, I was assuming everyone in the room didn't like me just because they weren't talking. Can you relate to that? I know. It's really sad because this is how my intrusive thoughts were. But my intrusive thoughts are no longer intrusive today because I focused on that core belief, the core belief that will change our lives forever if we do the work. Say it. I am whole. I am full. I am complete. I am perfect. I am content just the way my Creator made me. I have nothing to prove. I have nothing to earn. I have nothing to win. Want to say it again? I am whole. I am full. I am complete. I am perfect the way my Creator made me. I am content. I am thankful. I am grateful. What's going to happen, guys, whenever we focus on the positive and we carve that new avenue is we are actually going to retrain and rewire our brains into thinking the positive, the glass full. For a long time, my mom was a glass full person, and it annoyed me because I watched my dad be the negative one, and negative is always gonna have power over positive. But when you can start expanding on the beautiful, the wonderful, the magical, the creative, the imaginative, that's when life really starts to unfold for the better. Today, expand your attention on the little treasure moments. The little things. The most absolute little things. The red cardinal. I love the red cardinals. I used to not be able to appreciate a red cardinal for the life of me. Are you kidding? I couldn't appreciate a dog. I love dogs so much now. I see nothing but love in dogs. And I didn't used to have love for dogs. I didn't appreciate animals. I didn't appreciate anything that revolved around gratitude. And it's just so disturbing to me that I was raised in materialism. And like, I just wish, I don't wish, everything's happened the way it's supposed to happen. But I know that I'm going to teach my children gratitude, more gratitude, overflowing amounts of gratitude each day so they can expand on the gratitude. Because what happens when you focus on the little gratitudes of life, they're going to expand and little moments of excitement are going to happen and you're going to be more joyful, more grateful, more peaceful to be alive. Life is what we make of it, guys, every single second. And I'm gonna make it great today because I'm existing. So yes, please keep your eyes on the road. Now that you know who I am, that I'm using movement as my therapy to get me through, please be respectful of that. Thank you. Bye now.